Lionsgate Day 8. Let's see what's going on. Okay. Right now, look, today, right, you felt like you were putting too much work in, right, and you're giving too much. So the frustration is coming in because you feel like you're doing too much, and you're not basically not being rewarded for the things that you're doing, right? And you feel like you're alone in this giving and doing of things. And you're all doing this to please people, right? Those around you. Yes, so you're doing this all, right, for other people's pleasure, and you're using all of your energy, right, all of your life force to make everyone and everything happy around you, right? The friends, what they need, what they want. The family, what they need, what they want. Look, it really irritated you today. Like today, you felt like so drained, energetically, so drained that some of you probably felt like you were slurring words, like your speech was slurred. You were so tired, right? and then you realize that you need rest. Okay, look. As soon as you realized that you need rest, you see, you remembered that it's unfair to you to be giving so much. So you've been put in this situation, right? So I don't know, maybe you're planning your weekend and whatever you're doing, right? This or that and everyone and trying to comfort everyone around you or make everyone happy. Whatever you're doing, it was too much. And that too much made you feel like, okay, so why is it that I'm always the one who gives, right? Um, and you realize your power. And you thought, some of you thought that you don't want to do it anymore. And some of you felt like, um, out of frustration, um, the self pity party, right? Trigger this. There needs to be balance, right? A just balance in the whole process of give and take, right? And you're angry, right? This is a good anger. This is anger that triggers the change. So your anger that comes from you putting yourself in this situation where you must constantly be giving and constantly be doing things for others, and it's like you and you and you and you and like who's doing shit for you? Maybe some people, but not all the time, not as much as you do. So there's no balance in it. You're exhausted. You're angry. So what do you do with anger? Oh, okay. So today with anger, it started with realization that you're the magical source of things happening in your family's life. Uh, you're a giver, either financially or I don't know, whatever you do, it's just like you do it. But you have to understand that you're doing it yourself. So no one's asking you to do these things for others. It's you who make the choice to put this much pressure on yourself. And I'm sensing that tomorrow is going to be different because if today that triggered this emotion where you feel like, okay, so this is not fair. Fuck this. Yeah. But we're not going to talk about tomorrow. I'm going to talk about today. So I'm just going to take these cards away. We're not going to talk about tomorrow. We're going to talk about what went on today. Maybe what you have to do tomorrow, not what's going to happen tomorrow, because we don't want to break the news, because this is a lesson and a test, and no cheating in this realm. So, okay, you're ready to say, no, fuck it, I don't want to be doing this anymore. I'm done. Whoever's going to be around me will be, and whoever thinks that I should be giving like a maniac, then whatever, they can find their way somewhere else. So you basically feel used. You're ready to hold, right? To hold everything. Look at it. This is a really good version of we got Queen of Pentacles here, right? Really good version. Like you're ready to hold your wealth, inner wealth, right? In, and it could be interpreted as energy right now because this is what we're talking about. And energy can be money as well, right? Material is also energy, right? Because everything's energy. So you're ready to say like, okay, so this is mine. I don't need to be giving what's mine like that, you know? Interesting. And with this decision, right? With this decision, you make peace. You learn how to be at peace with yourself. So if you're going to basically what I'm trying to say, I don't know, I guess me, myself, and me and my higher self, what's going to happen is that you're going to learn, right, with this like frustration that you experienced today, you're going to shift into a different realm, right, a different reality, which would be you're giving to yourself. Because if you're not giving to others, that energy you have to give to someone too, right? It needs to be given to someone, and that someone would be you. So that's what you're learning right now. So we got a Magician card, you're learning that. I mean, you're going to be learning that starting tomorrow. your wishes will come true. If you stick with giving to yourself, right? A little selfishness goes a long way. Oh my goodness, yes, you're going to get it all. You're going to get it all. And that energy of yours is deadly, and not in a negative way. We got a death card. What's happening is like when you start giving yourself, right? Your energy itself, when it realizes this is where it needs to go, it will sever all old patterns of your give and take, right? This is good. So you don't have to tell your friends anything. Energetically, you will shift. Like they will know, and you wouldn't get flying bug because you'll put an end to it. That's what death card is. Transformation. You will transform to a different person. Today, you feel like you're you're on this battlefield, right, where you have to maintain your. It's like Babajan, this Babajan that I don't know how to explain this to you. It's a Georgian saying, but anyway, it's like basically someone's like, I don't know, my name's Marta, right? Let's say someone's like, Marta this, Marta that, Marta this, Marta do this, do that, give me this, give me that, don't do this, don't do that. Oh my God, get a life. Yes. Yes. You break out, right? You break out of this state, right? Completely resurrect from it. Um, you break out of the state because what's happening is like you're going to start judging yourself, right? So what you're going to do is like, I'm not doing this shit right. Maybe someone's helping you. You're talking to someone and they're helping to guide you on that path, right? To realizing that, oh, you need to be your own judge. That you're not doing this shit correctly, right? Then you're realizing you're like, I'm not doing this correctly because it's not working. Because I feel drained and everybody else is filled up. And that's when, with this realization, things will start changing again. We keep getting the Wheel of Fortune a lot these days, which means the wheel is turning. Like every day, you're like, whoever's going with, right? And is not lazy. Because please don't fucking tell me that you don't have time, because everything, these lessons happen. You don't have to be at home or read a book or do anything. These lessons happen at work and at home, wherever you are. These lessons are there. So wherever you are physically, lesson is there with you. So excuse of I didn't have time. No, you did fucking have time. You just chose not to pay attention, right? Ignored it. So you're just lazy. That's lazy. You didn't pay attention. You were lazy. So lesson is there. You don't have to go anywhere. You can just do your everyday tasks, and the lesson will manifest itself. Like you will go to the store, and something will trigger you. You'll go to work, something will trigger you. You'll sit at home, and something will trigger you. Or you'll just sit at home alone between amongst four walls, and you'll have a thought, and that will be the trigger. So lesson is there. You just need to pay attention, right? Don't be lazy, because we're all going. Get on board. Something new is born. Something youthful is. Something youthful and useful, right? Radiance, but useful and youthful is is being born inside your mind, right? And that is that idea of you, right, or what you should do is a winner. That's a winning idea, right? You have to go with that. Now, what is this idea? Be just, right, and guide and rule, and give your advice, and do whatever you do for people, but gently, not too much giving. Not overpowering, right? Don't go crazy about it. Just balance it out. Just balance it out. Not too much. So that's a winning idea, right? Balance. Don't. So maybe you're giving too much. And sometimes I've seen people who are giving, and there's an advice that they're giving, and some people don't want it, and they will get frustrated, and this person will take it offensively or too close to their heart, that maybe they don't care about them caring about those people. That's not what it is. You will learn where, like balanced and just an understanding, right? So you must understand that you cannot push your knowledge, your resources, your understanding, what you know, what you have onto others, your ideas, right? You can't. Advice is good when, someone's about to jump off the cliff or drowning or helping someone, right? Cricket is agreeing with me. Or when it's asked. But when it's forced, like shoved down your throat, it's really no help. So you feel like a victim because you've been giving, but you're giving, no one's fucking asking you to give. You just have this feeling that you must be giving. You need to let that go, because that is your demise, right? This is why you feel a victim. You are putting yourself in a state of victimhood. You're giving too much. Stop giving, and this hell that you're living in is going to stop. Stop giving. Only give when you're asked for that. And then in that case too, if you have time or if you have a chance or if you feel like it, then you don't have to do shit for anyone. Yes, our job on this plane is to be in service of each other, right? But that service doesn't mean you have to like drain all of your energy and give to others. That's not what's asked of you. If you have a piece of bread, don't give the whole piece to someone else. Leave some for yourself. That's logic. Okay, look. This is good. That state that we were talking about, you're being defeated, is going to crumble right in front of you. You're like, it's just going to be no more. Because you will choose. A new path, a new beginning, right? And you will choose very quickly. To those of you who follow me, who actually write to me and tell me that you're listening to this right now. And that quick change will manifest your wishes and your dreams. So your life will become what you always wished for and wanted. Maybe it should have been a long time ago, but as long as it happens, right? Change your mind over matter. Good night.